one of my favorite bands. But I'm the chairperson for the Milwaukee Out of the Darkness Walk. I'm the board secretary for the Wisconsin chapter of AFSP. And I'll warn you that I cry every time. I should have grabbed some napkins. I lost two very good friends to suicide when I was younger. I'm 40. So in 1995, my friend Benjamin died by suicide. In August of 97, his brother, who was like my love, the person that I just thought was my soulmate, he died by suicide as well. It was the first time in my life that I had ever been impacted directly. My mom had lost a couple of friends to suicide. I just remember hearing her talk about it. So I had heard of it. I obviously knew about it. I didn't realize how often it happened or how many people were impacted by it. My friend was 19 like me. He was an awesome person, young, his whole life ahead of him. He struggled, and that I knew. I didn't get actively involved at that time, but I did talk about it, And I heard about the overnight walk for the first time, I believe in 2001, which I believe was the first walk. I obviously registered that year, and I raised some money. I also decided that I needed to figure out how to get involved. Because, I work in the corporate world by day, and I always thought when I was younger, my goal, my life's passion was helping people. And so I always thought that I would either end up in grief counseling or teaching or just something that made a difference. And my path just didn't go that way for whatever reason. I ended up, working my way out in a corporate office. But I always felt like I was missing something, like I missed my calling kind of thing, and I wasn't where I should be. So I was really excited to start really, getting more and more involved. And now, it's different. To me now, it's kind of like a job. I want to make sure it gets done. And sometimes I actually I compartmentalize myself. But it is. You're talking about it all the time, so it's stirring up feelings. You're sharing your story a lot, and it can be emotionally draining. I promised them I would never forget them, and that I would remember them in everything I did in every day of my life. And so it makes me keep that promise for sure. I cry because it's still sad. It still hurts. But I cry also because I'm proud of myself because I've done this, and I've learned how to live my life with this loss. In the worst situations, you have to find something good out of it in order to find peace. And for years, I didn't know how to do that. There's going to be an end to this someday. That now you see people talking about mental illness, mental wellness, suicide prevention, talking about their loved ones who have died by suicide. These are things that 20 years ago when I lost my friend, people didn't really talk about it. It happened, and then that was it. That's why I'll keep talking, and I'll keep doing the walk, and I'll keep fighting until I get to a point where I really believe that people are listening. And they are listening now, but until everybody's listening. Most people have either struggled themselves, lost somebody, or just care. Someone like you calls me and says, I want to interview you because you make a difference in the community. That means I accomplished my goal.